Jesus fuck woman.
She's sitting on the floor behind you.
And now she's gonna jump into the stream chat and just talk shit the entire time.
Yeah, fuck you.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good. Okay. Fun jazz, fun jazz. Parker, we need to just get you a better router for Christmas.
Fuck, I didn't even actually look where this shit is.
We're supposed to have a good one, but we don't.
No,
So, it's kind of where we're at.
I don't know. Or a range extender. I don't know. So
Yeah, maybe like a sling box or something. I mean, but it's like right there. See that dresser behind me? This is my router,
map
and that's my modem. So I
is
can't
very...
get a 30-foot Cat 6 cable and just plug it.
My laptop doesn't have a
It does not have an Ethernet port on it.
plan. Nope.
Maybe you just need a better laptop.
Yep.
Another day for another
I can
discussion.
agree to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get this.
Yeah. So it was very expensive. Yeah, it was about 200 something bucks.
I can't read this fucking map.
Okay, that's fine. For the map,
I can't read the small words.
correct. All the small words are supposed to be city names, but you have yet to discover or put them in your quote head of knowledge. They are not of known cities to you as of yet.
Okay.
Which one is Goblin 1? Okay, so I'm just gonna change the font on a few of these just so they are a little bit more readable.
I mean, I can read some of them. I just didn't know that they weren't supposed to exist.
No, the ones that are built into the
They're
map.
like
The ones
trying to
built,
read it.
yeah, I know. The ones built into the map itself, because of how large this map is, it did not transfer very well. So, at this point, it's, have you been here? Nope. Well, what does it say on the map that you bought in town? Kind of thing. Everywhere else on the map, unless it's becoming from a backstory point of view, is going to remain blurred until, say, oh, what about this town up here? And we roll that into the narrative. Do y'all want to would you like to introduce your characters first, or would you like to, well, fuck you too, Coda, for drowning me. Would you like to do character introductions first, or would you like a overview of Incellius first?
I think we should do an overview of Incellius before we do character stuff.
Yeah,
Because
I'd like to
some
describe my,
context.
yeah.
Be in the world, feel where we are, if we're in a city out in the open, and then how we're actually going to walk into each other.
Also, we never went over starting equipment.
Starting equipment is what D&D Beyond says to give you for your specific class. If it is a bare minimalistic style class, like you're a monk or a fighter, besides generalized backpack, you can opt out to do gold instead of starting equipment. But if you have like an adventurous kit, herbalism kit, dungeoneering, etc., I would prefer you take that over the pocket change, just because at level 1 through 4, the main levels that you guys are going to be going through, that's going to become more and more helpful and useful depending upon your situation, more so than a pocket full of money.
Well, I didn't start with anything. No money, no starting equipment.
I don't know how you didn't. I walked you through the entire thing.
We carried 0.
Okay. Then we'll roll the 44. We'll roll the 44 in a minute. And you're supposed to be a fighter?
Yep. I am a fighter. I'm
You
not
are
supposed
a
to
fighter.
be.
I'll give you a chest plate and leather, so it'll be a +1 to AC.
That's the light armor, right?
Chest plate
Where
is
do we
not.
start?
So we're going to start with the highest level person, which is Mia. She is the one that's played in one of my previous campaigns. She is going to be the one that runs into all of you. So we're going to start with her. Character name, backstory, a little bit about them, class, and tell us how you play them.
I thought we were starting with the world.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I was gonna say we were starting with the
Brain
world. I
fart.
was not prepared. I had nothing. I was getting ready to pull that up as you were gonna talk.
Great.
Start with the world,
Read
go slow
through
with
all
that.
of my. It's like, oh my god, what's my name? What character? Oh my! Don't do that to me.
Okay.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tabs open. I'm doing fine.
Yes, you are.
7. Oh my
7?
God, hold open.
So, Incellius is the known world created by the will of various old gods and of natural evolution. The existing history of Incellius, which is a group of continents creating an archipelago almost, is about 2,500 years of recorded history. Most of the world history recorded is within tomes, scrolls, and some books. The history of the world of the continent cluster of Incellius is within the Elongated Limbs Library within Canadagus on the continent of the Materian Empire. That is where the world history, the proverbial Library of Alexandria is. Incellius is created up of these multiple continents in an archipelago circular formation surrounded by water. Now, part of this world, people have tried to see if it wraps around. If you go from West Coast, does it wrap around the world and connect to East Coast? But they have not found that out. Instead, in various alterations of hidden books and tomes and glyphs found throughout the world, there are hints and notes and little bits of knowledge saying that there is land. There is land of a whole new world and continent, almost a Dark Ages style continent of Dark World. Many, many, many variations of travel past the horizons by months allowed, with unknown creatures, unknown civilizations. It is just known as the Dark Continent in the passing. Many people have tried to go to that said Dark Continent. They have not survived. Only maybe only 2 or 3 expeditions have returned. And of those expeditions taken by boat, the farthest that has ever returned is a 3.5 month one way. And then they got caught in a typhoon, were already low on supplies, and ended up having to resort to cannibalism upon the cruise back to make it back somewhat alive. That is as far as anyone has ever traveled, and even to that day, no one has ever gotten that far again. So no one has really truly claimed the truth of the Dark Continent that potentially may lie outside of Incellius. And if you try to talk to people or sailors or the generic population, they're going to say you're just making shit up. Very few people actually truly believe about it or know of its existence. Within the current year is 451 PGD, or better known as the post-death of a god by human hands. There has only been one specific death of a god by the hands of a human. And that is what separates the old world from new world, so to speak, history timeline. Throughout the history of the quote old and new world, there have been instances above those of the ordinary. Individuals obtaining either power, knowledge, or wisdom from one form or another. Deeds that are passed down in songs, heroic deeds, melodies, tales spun by campfires and hearthstones, and potentially of villainous intentions. Beings that have risen and fallen between battles, ascended godhood, become insane with forbidden knowledge within the tomes, retired kings and knight captains, wandering for a new place to protect and call home. These beings are considered wandering legends. Unbeknownst except for tales and tomes for many, some yet may still be alive. As for being a friend or foe, it depends upon your luck. So what I mean by these wandering legends, they could be retired adventurers. They could be retired adventurers that say, you know what? We did the kingdom. We saved the kingdom. We saved the continent. We changed the tides of war. We're done. I want to settle down and open up my bakery. You can go and say, oh, Miss Betty, hi, do you have any bagels today? And try to steal the bagels. You may lose a fucking arm, because Betty doesn't tolerate that shit in her bakery. Betty may be a level 14 cleric, and you're a level 2 thief. You're not going to win. On the same page, there could be potential wanderings of cursed knights that failed in their aspect and job to be able to protect the king from their kingdom being sieged, and he is drank from forbidden knowledge and forbidden strength and tapped in with a deal from a demon or something, and now mindlessly, blazed with madness, wanders the roaming plains looking for the next flight, thinking that he is still protecting the king. It's a random encounter chance. You never know. Not everyone may be who they appear or present themselves to be. So keep that in mind. The last little bit, the two other little things about Incellius, I should say. Not last little bit. Dungeons. Dungeons do appear within this world. They are not a set instance. What I mean by that is, you come across two pillars crashed against each other with a little hole blowing wind through it, and you crawl through it and realize it is now ancient hieroglyphs or ancient writing scribbled on the wall next to a giant entrance door. Dungeons like that, they still do exist, but they're not the dungeons that are the big thing in this world. Dungeons can appear randomly throughout the world through like a mystic gate, or a tower pops up into existence, and you're able to go through those dungeons. They have multiple floors and levels. Some of the easier dungeons can be as simple as 5 floors. Go through all 4 floors, boss fight on the 5th, you're done. And then you can choose to shut the dungeon down or reset it and just keep grinding and farming it. So we got magical appearing fight towers. Kinda, yeah. Or you could choose to close the dungeon if you were to clear it and shut the dungeon itself completely down. There are some dungeons that entire cities and civilizations have been built around those dungeons, spanning 20, 30, 40 floors. Undefeated, unclaimed. But if you were so brave enough and able to clear the dungeon and choose to shut the dungeon down, you could collapse entire civilizations and economies. Because a village or a town or a city that's been around this dungeon for 50, 100 years, 150 years, has built the existence of the town around the dungeon and commerce. You just killed its only source of income, which is the dungeon. So you could topple entire governments by clearing a dungeon. That is completely possible. If there's a snot troll, I'm throwing in a master ball. Okay. The last little bit in information are colossi.
Blood for the blood god!
Thanks, babe. Blood for the blood gods. There are instances, glimpses, and rumors of colossi that travel between the continents, either on land, through sea, or by air. No one knows of No one really knows why they exist, how they exist. They just know that they are. They can either be signs of good luck or be
Onita,
good lord.
I have a dick.
Or be a good lord?
They can be good luck.
Praise be his name.
Praise be his name. Good luck symbol, a status of harbinger, or bad times, or bad weather. Most people do not actually have never tried to attempt to really fight these creatures just because of their mystical awe and size. But they are a thing. They are a thing. They are there. Praise be. As of if you were to defeat one, who knows what happens, or to even engage one in combat. No one knows. Oh my gosh. Jump in chat really quick, Melissa. Oh goodness. Mia, that was different.
Okay.
So that is
I'm gonna go back and
Incellius.
heard you go through the spiel.
That's fine. That is Incellius. That is the world that I have created for you all to participate in. There are two other groups that most of you know of. My Monday night campaign and my Thursday night campaign. They are playing in the same world, in the same instance as you guys are. Yes, there is a chance to run into them. Yes, there is a chance for me to put all fucking 15 of you in a call at the same time and give you a anime beach episode or a Coliseum fight or a Christmas special. Is there a potential that I want to deal with that? No, but it's something I promised.
We all get together for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I'll get together for Thanksgiving. Good fucking lord.
Every Thanksgiving for a giant Coliseum fight.
Yeah, I'm so tired of Coliseum fights, I'll be honest. Because then it just gets
Fight
like...
for the dinner.
Yeah. At this point, just sit you down at one big long table and fucking throw food at each other. I don't care.
Indians and Pilgrim style. In the
Fucking
true
re-
fashion of Thanksgiving.
Fucking really. Drumsticks and dragons, have fun, you fucks.
Whoever eats the most gets a minor boom.
That's only for the barbarians.
And indigestion.
And indigestion. Uh-huh. So. Just mute him IRL. Oh my god. Okay, she left. So, within that...
This is on Twitch, right?
Yeah, I'm live on Twitch right now.
Okay, cool.
So, that is the world that you were in. But before your backstories are given, you are starting, if you look at the map, look in the bottom right area underneath where it says Khanate of Morrow. The blue T that is between Khanate and of is something entirely separate. That is a marker for something that you all do not know of just yet.
You just misspelled it.
Fuck do you work this map? Why have I forgotten that already?
Oh, because you haven't played in like 6 months.
Oh.
Fucking welcome.
Got him.
Got him.
Yeah.
Love you too.
Uh-huh. Love you too. If you look
I found
directly,
it.
if you look directly under the of Khanate of Morrow, down south, past Warhig, and you will see a city named Ulana. That is where everyone is starting. That is where Mia's character is, where she is going to run into everyone and work about concocting a party between everyone. But after everyone's backstory, your travels, they have taken you and put you in this specific city. Now, nope, fuck. Discord, thank you. Now, the reason being for that is the current situation in Ulana is they are having what's called the Harvest Festival. It is a large festival that is happening, that happens every year around this time. Great merchants, traders, performers, they all gather from the continent to the city of Ulana for the Festival of the Harvest or Harvest Festival. In doing so, there is a giant pyre of hay that is lit on the first night to symbolize the gift or giving of the share of crops for the gods of old. Some people may not agree with this, especially those that believe in the more New Age gods, but that's for a different time or more diving into it. The city is massive, as it holds about 20 to 30,000 people. The city itself is large enough to hold most accommodations and is not turn their nose or turn their heads at most other races and everything. You are in a pretty neutralized country starting off, so you have wiggle room to figure out. Yes, Burning Man. You have wiggle room to figure out and play around for the festival until progressive things happen. To answer your question, Mia, this is 3 days after that event. This is the day after the end of the harvest.
Okay. Yeah, alrighty.
That's where we're going to pick up and start this entire excursion. Sorry, Parker, no wetwood this time.
Can you do me a favor and spell the city that we're in?
Yes, I can.
Ullanna.
Ulana. Thank you. I'm going to be asking for a lot of spelling.
That is A-okay.
Or guesswork like a toddler. That works too. Nobody's back from you.
You do not want me to guess at names.
I was kidding.
Try. You'll see it happen. You're not going to like it.
Yeah.
Ullanna. Y-E-W.
Ulana. L-A-U-R-A. Laura. What?
Hey, I'm from Ulama.
Ulama.
Uh-huh. Do they spit there in Ulama? Anyway.
Nope, just the foul.
Ongoing. She can't fucking.
Sorry to interrupt. Keep going.
It's alright. So, depending upon your backstories, as you all will share and explain with me momentarily, that is where you end up. As how you all come together, that's going to be where we're going to pick up and roleplay, and we will, depending on how tonight goes, we can either start a little bit with that to get everyone comfortable, and have a little dabble in it for those that are new, if they choose to participate, and then pick up session 1 already with the plan in progress and ball rolling, or we can just introduce and just leave it there as it is and start the role playing and progression of next week. This will be a weekly commitment around the same time. Soft start about 9:30, 9:40. Hard start 9:50 Mountain Time. No, MS, you cannot role play the little sister. Nice try. No. He will do bad things.
You don't know about my family?
My first dialogue, no. So, again, from my poor attempt earlier, we will start with Mia.
Onita, I have a dick.
Thank you. Thank you, MS.
You're welcome.
Thank you, MS. Oni-chan, I have a dick. Thank you. So, go ahead, take it away, Mia. Start us and tell us off about your character.
I don't remember how to do this. This is stupid.
Okay.
What information did you want? You didn't actually make that really clear. You just said about your character. I could give you like
Okay.
a wide spectrum of things.
Pause. Pass. Bailey. Introduce.
Puff pass.
Yes. Puff pass. Introduce to us your character, Bailey.
I'll go through. I am an Aarakocra, which means I'm a bird person. And I believe we talked about me being a raven, but I'm going to change that.
Ugh, I had everything ready for it.
Oh,
go ahead. What? A seagull? God fucking damn it! All right.
I'll be a raven if you've already been.
Seagull works. Let's go.
So, kind of seagull-esque. For my hair, feathers. For my skin, somewhere underneath those feathers. Eyes, 2. Height, handsomely tall. And weight, mind your own business. But he's generally pretty go along, get along. He's a little bit of a vagabond, like a little bit of a wanderer. Odd jobs here and there. But he usually stays alone for most of it, but he has been known to work with groups before. Part of my background feature is Heart of Darkness. So I've got some tragic stuff that's happened in the past. You might find out about it. But yeah, generally just kind of going along, getting along, working to make a big enough coin purse to get him to the next town.
What is his name?
Seagull. My feathers are white. My eyes are orange, and I have a yellow beak. And my feathers are about medium length. There are other Aarakocra with larger feathers, and I do have wings as well.
Mm-hmm. What is your name?
My name is Portmanteau. Man is short for Manius.
Portmanteau.
Yep.
I'm legitimately trying not to crash out on you. Okay.
Generic information like that is what you want?
Yes, generic information. And if you wish to tell me your backstory about how you came into your powers or your calling or anything like that, you are more than welcome to share that as well.
It could be a problem.
It's not a problem. Parker.
Do you want me to go next? Oh, just kidding.
Yeah, well, tell me about your character. I already like how you wrote. Mia, are you ready?
I'm still doing a little bit of tweaking since we were doing last minute auditing to get my character sheet done. Can I go next?
Yeah, you'll go afterwards. Mia, are you ready?
I can go. I have stuff. I just wasn't sure what you wanted.
That's why I had Mia go first. Also, can you turn your camera sideways? Yeah. Camera sideways.
No. Bitch. I'm just kidding. Hold on. I had everything nicely set up so I didn't have to do... Is that better?
Yes, that is better.
Gosh. It's problematic.
I know. I ask so much of you.
Okay. I lost my shit. Hold on. Okay. I am... my name's Inari. I'm a rogue. I'm a 2'11" halfling rogue. Red hair and green eyes. Currently in Ulana because I had friends that were here prior. Yeah. I like to steal things. I don't particularly care for working with groups, but when God forces your hand, you kind of just have to listen and do as you're told. More of a rebellious type personality, not super fond on rules and leadership of any kind. The no masters, no allegiances kind of rogue. That's my character.
Sweet. Did he have a family? Or is he an orphan? Jeez.
Oh, I'm a girl. First of all, let's get one thing straight, two things gay. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm a girl, and my family history is kept private. I'm not a super big speak on my past kind of person. I prefer to look towards the future and the present. Can't change the past, but you can change the future.
And that's why today is a present.
Yes. Okay. I don't think I really have anything else to share.
Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
Parker, you still need a little bit more time? Yes, you may.
I think I'm ready.
All right.
If you would like to go first, please.
Waz, or do you feel like you're ready, or do you want Parker to go first?
I typed it out. I can just read it.
Okay, go. Then go last and do some last tweaking, Parker.
So, my name is Quinn. I am a high elf druid. Backstory, I was born of noble blood. My parents realized I had qualities of a druid, which terrified my parents, and they removed me from their care. They sent me to live with a forest druid named Oma. For the first 25 years of my life, I lived with Oma, had little interaction with the outside world, and learned to speak with the animals around me for social interaction. When Oma died, I began to run out of supplies and was faced with the decision to stay and survive or leave the only home I've ever known to learn who I am and find somewhere to belong.
That's a good one.
It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, we'll get you some friends.
We'll get you some friends.
I have no friends.
I
Not
said
right now.
we'll get All right, can everybody spell their names for me so I can type it in the notes?
Oh, my name's Quinn.
Just
Q-U-I-N.
Q-U-I-N-N?
Yep.
2 N's.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Inari is, if you're all synced up to the one note, Inari is I-N-A-R-I. I do not know anything about Vernon. He is still joining us. He is just on forced overtime for this week for work. But he has guaranteed and assured me he will be joining us for next week. And that's what he will do, his character introduction.
All right, and then Mia, you said yours was Inari?
Yeah.
I just need to get these notes down because if I don't write this crap down, I will be calling you and them for the next 3 weeks. Like,
Yeah.
What was yours, Bailey?
Port, middle name Manius, last name Toe.
Melissa's like, no, Seraphina was her master. Seraphina was Quinn's master, not.
Yeah, but that would have. Yes, but then she's dead.
Yes.
So Seraphina can't be dead.
Yeah, Seraphina can't be dead. So we'll play into that some.
I had to go with dead.
And Mama Waz, what was yours?
Quinn?
Quinn.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Had to be pronounceable.
Q-U-I-N-E?
N.
N-N.
Okay, that's actually kind of cool, MS. MS just, even though he just did a chat GPT of the image, this is what it came up with. And I'm going to post it in D&D memes real quick. So I just thought it was cool. Friend. Seraphina is her friend. You okay there, Parker?
No.
No, are you kidding? His world just fell over.
Yeah, really. It toppled.
My laptop said low power because it wasn't plugged in, and it gives me like 4 seconds from when it says that from when it turns off. Sorry.
There's that last minute warning before it goes to 10.
It's my first time on Twitch. I'm nervous. I don't know.
It's not your fucking first time on Twitch. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Shut the fuck up. So, Inari is I-N-A-R-I. Port is P-O-R-T, I'm guessing.
Just as it sounds.
God, you're gonna make me crash out. Your entire character being Bailey. What the fuck is with you and bird creatures?
They're fun, they're interesting, and I want things to be mine.
Mine. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's all I get through my fucking headset is mine. Yeah.
No, I'll be
Yeah.
I'll be light. I'll be light. I won't be annoying. I will have characteristic traits of a seagull, but I won't be annoying. I'll ease into it.
Friends or lover, nobody knows. You're right, Waz. No one knows who Seraphina is to Quinn. So, last but not least, before we get to Parker, I want to inform everyone about each other's D&D experiences. Parker and Bailey have been playing D&D with me since my fucking teen years. Since I was running their first campaign for their theater friends and the above garage room on a piece of plywood that we marked out with Sharpie. So they have well over 15, 20-ish years of playing Dungeons and Dragons. Mia,
I'll be 30. 15.
I'll be 33 on Monday, so about 15.
That
Mia
was
has
the 20th.
No, my birthday's the 13th.
Ah.
Mia has played.
My bad.
It's all right. Mia has played in a previous campaign of mine, but had to drop for personal reasons. But she has been able to come back and participate in this campaign. So she has had an actual D&D campaign experience lasting more than one session. So she is still new, but she is quick on the upkeep and learning. This is Waz's first ever introduction to Dungeons and Dragons. First campaign, first character, doesn't even own a set of polyhedrals yet. So this
Welcome.
is, yes, very much welcome to the world of Nerd Club. So
You're one of the losers now.
yeah, one of the losers.
One of the winners.
Oh, you only
We
win if
win
you
D&D.
you only win D&D if you make the DM rage quit.
I've won so much.
Yes, you have.
Looks like I'm already winning.
Bailey's won in the first session. Damn, we need to catch up.
Oh god,
Hey, man.
he's fucking
Let me put
20.
that-
20.
I'm gonna put that in my
20
notes under other +1 win. There we go. Mark that
All right, well, let's
bad
keep
boy
this ball
down.
rolling.
Yeah. So, Vernon, who is not with us tonight but will be with us next week, he has played D&D on and off scattered throughout the years. He has played in a campaign that I ran that lasted for 2 years until it fell apart. And 2 years before I fell apart, and he usually plays very fun, lovable, dumb himbo characters, or he plays something similar to vigilante-style heroes. But with what he has told me about his character and what he is choosing to bring to the table is different, and I'm here for it, and I cannot wait for you guys to see it for next week, for him to explain it, and how he wants this character to interact and progress with this particular group. So I'm actually really looking forward to it because it's something a little bit more off the walls, similar to Parker's character that he's going to tell us about. Go ahead, Parker.
Hello. Before I get into my character, I want to make a proper introduction to all of y'all. I don't think we've ever been introduced. This is my first time live, not on a stage.
Cookie dough.
My name is Parker Breen. I have been a DM for over 10 years. I've done 2 5-year campaigns concurrently, and then a scattered campaign before that when I was younger. I got to be the first time being a player about 5 years ago, and then I got to be a player and stepping away from the forever DM position.
Which I have been
I'm
upheld.
really easy to get along with. I'm a great improviser. I love theater. I'm all about teamwork, having a good, jolly time, sometimes getting emotional and getting excited or getting, into the theater, the dramatics. I'm all about teamwork, getting into sticky situations, and finding a clever way to get out with everybody involved. That's my MO.
I will probably mention too, sorry to interrupt, I'm a big yes-ander as well. So I will often describe things that I'm doing physically in hopes for some sort of engagement. So if that gets to be too much, you can just let me know and I'll shut up.
If it becomes
exact same here.
If it becomes to the point to where you're circling and just repetitive, and there's no forward progress being made, I'll chime in and be like, okay, let's try something else.
Oh no, it'll just be things like, oh, I trip Parker's character.
Okay, I'd be like, all right, guys.
I push him over.
Quit with the bullshit. Quit with the
So-
bullshit.
Even though we just met, feel free to cut me off at any time or tell me to stop it or in character be stupid. I will not get my feelings hurt. This is a fun game and I'm having a blast. So don't tiptoe or prancy foot around me. I'm here to play. I
I'm
also
telling
do
you
like
right now, I
describing
will.
things.
Oh, Walls will push the buttons.
Oh, I'm
She's-
here for it.
She is
I
fantastic.
like to fuck around and find out.
Oh, that's
I thought that was the only way to find out.
No, you could ask. Just nobody does that.
Yeah, no one asks.
Yeah, I know.
No one checks to see if the door's unlocked to begin with.
Yeah, you try to handle before you knock.
Yeah.
Now, for my character, I've written an intro blurb. The beginning of it. I approach with the sun behind me, so you can't really see him clearly at first, but what you do notice is he's a towering and intimidating figure. What you can see through the sunlight are huge and long holy vestments with some shimmering gold and natural browns scattered all around it, feeling more of like a natural or animalistic pattern. Their long stole flaps that the priest wears are, taller than he is and skimming across the ground. He's thumping down the street, but looking anywhere else but in front of him. He's constantly waving to everybody that he knows and saying hello, looking up into windows and giving a little salute and how do you do's to everybody on the street that he knows the name of. As he gets closer, you get the strong scent of dry hay and a lot of dry, tall grass. Maybe he was helping with, oh, it's a cute big dog. Maybe he was helping with the festival and setting up for the burning. But as he gets closer, the lingering smell is lavender as the hay and the grass seems to waft away. As he finally eclipses the sun, you are startled a bit as you see the head of a giant lion staring down back at you. As you see the orange-brown fur that covers his whole body and the massive paws dangling at his side. His naturally lean physique makes him look a lot scarier than he really is. With his large smile and very soft hazel eyes, he instantly starts to put you at ease as he just calmly and nicely and sweetly approaches you. As you finally take in the whole grandeur, you actually glance down at his toes and you see he's permanently on his tippy toes for his leonic lion lineage. He's permanently like that. And I will put a picture in the chat.
You can.
Is there a chat that I could do that?
It would be either
We have pictures in the OneNote of our people.
Yeah, we have pictures in the OneNote of people. If you so wish to plop it into the side chat right here of the screen, that will be. This channel is permanently up; it will not be deleted. So you can scroll back and so to look and be like, oh, that's what Inari looks like. You may do that if you so wish.
Yeah. Like here?
No.
Dang it.
I will help you though. Because I have the Discord popped out to be able to show this. More like here. So this would be what Parker's character looks like.
Whoa.
Brave and stoic Leonic figure. This is...
I don't know about brave. But he is a towering about 7-foot figure. He's
I'm just now seeing all the seagull memes. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's a white raven.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
Oh wow.
That's so pretty.
That's pretty cool.
And then this would be Quinn.
It's albino, but woohoo, Quinn. Goodbye.
That's Mia. That happens on occasion. This would be Quinn and her
No.
Mia's
characteristics.
here.
No, I'm here. It was
Talking shit
Parker.
about my friend.
Oh, then that was Parker. I
His
couldn't
laptop died.
see. Probably.
I was like, yeah, my dog was. The fucking neighbors are back and he's getting antsy, so I was trying to get him to not bark and growl while Parker was talking.
Mm-hmm. This is Inari in her depiction of who she is, with a little oversized cowboy hat and ear piercings, nimble hands, and tools at the ready.
Okay, I cannot open that side chat. It crashes Discord for me.
Wow.
Oh,
Jesus.
I'm glad I have my one picture in there. That's all I need.
Yes.
Worst case scenario, pull up the Twitch.
Yeah.
Because it's displayed on the Twitch, even if you mute it or whatever.
Yeah, and eventually I might suck it up and buy an overlay, a specific D&D overlay for everyone to have their own webcam frame and picture of their character next to them. Make it a little bit more fancy, you know?
Yeah, that's future problems, though.
Yeah, that's future problems.
Also, I meant to say as I'm finishing my character, I don't know if y'all do voices. I like doing voices and pantomiming.
We all like
So
voices.
if you see the camera, I'll gesture back. I'm going to workshop the voice, but I think he's going to be talking like this. It is a pleasure to make y'all's acquaintance.
So like a British lion.
Oh, kind of. I don't know about... I can try to do British. I can't really do it.
Okay, no.
No,
Stick with
that.
type A.
Oh, yes, hello.
Oh, yes, hello.
yeah, I googled it. That's one that's pretty close,
Ugh.
but
Those eyes give off evil characteristics and mischief. Oh goodness!
What is your character?
Port.
Seagull?
fighter.
It's a seagull. It is an
It's a
Aarakocra.
seagull Aarakocra.
It is an
Fighter.
Aarakocra reskinned as a seagull, but he is a fighter.
A seagull fighter.
Webbed feet and everything. And his name is Port.
He's got a
Shield
paddle
sword.
speed and a fly speed.
I do. I have 50-foot fly speed, but
I
Duncan told me.
I was about to say paddle speed. I
He
was about
told
to.
me when I was building it, I am not allowed to use my flight speed, so I have to have medium or heavy armor on at all times.
Because he is a fighter that specializes in medium or heavy armor. So if he wants to fly, he purposely has to take light armor.
Well, hello. My name is Namian. Namean. Where I come from, we always spell our names in the first meeting. I am a holy cleric of peace. And while I do a lot of fighting, I end them more than I start them. And I'm hopefully here to not even take a swing, really just to heal and support the rest of you.
I saw that side glance, Mia. I saw that side glance.
How did you spell your character's name again?
Namian. Namean.
Namian. That's going to be a bitch.
Like
and
the
a half.
lion.
That's going to be a bitch and a half for me to
Sounds like my
pronounce.
child's name.
Yeah, I heard.
Namian?
Namian.
My kid's name is Damien.
Oh, he
So I
must
got
be
the
a
pronoun.
tall and well good-looking chap.
He's not going to break character. He's not going to break character.
Is he
for the
also a
rest
cleric?
Oh, sorry.
Is he worship?
Parker's not going to break character for the rest of the fucking night now. God damn it. Oh, cute little skull drink. Yeah.
A decanter, thank you.
Canter. The D&D...
dragon.
That's Ren Fair or is that Knights?
Dueling
no, that's the
Dragons
Dueling
from like
Dragons.
2006 when we went to...
When we went
Six
to
Flags.
Cookie Dome.
Six Flags. Was that 2000? That was that wasn't Maryland. That was San Antonio.
No, it's from the Universal Island of Adventure.
Oh,
wherever
that's
that
when we
is.
went to Florida.
We went to Disney
Yeah.
World.
That was the
Disney World.
Man, that cup
I
has
was
some
a-
fucking memories. That cup has some memories.
Yeah, dude.
And then
It's
Bailey
the first
has-
time I went upside down on a roller coaster. That used to be a fear of mine.
Yeah.
And that was the roller coaster that I finally broke that fear. And so I got a ceremonial cup.
Yeah,
Dueling Dragons.
$50 fucking mug.
Worth it, dude. I've used it for like 15 years.
I know.
See my face.
Bailey's got a 25th anniversary Renaissance Fair mug. I'm extremely jealous of that one.
Yeah, it's over there in the corner next to my fairy picture, and it holds my incense.
Nice.
So, that is the group. We do not have a group name since we are not formally a group yet. That is still to be announced or decided or agreed, argued upon once everyone has officially come together in whichever form or fashion that might be. Mia's character is giving me Rescue Ranger vibes. That's great.
I didn't sign up for this.
No, you didn't. But MS is fucking brutal.
Wait,
Shut up, MS.
So
I'd be willing to start right now if everybody's comfortable.
Huh?
that was the next part I was going to bring up. If everyone is comfortable, then we can take like a little 5-minute reprieve or whatever and collect yourself, get your dice, or refresh on how Roll20 works for your dice rolling and everything like that. And we could jump in if y'all are so ready to, or if you're not and want to wait till next week, we can do that as well. That is y'all's decision. We've only been on live for 50 minutes.
Are we gonna have to, I'm down to play. Do we have to use Roll20? Because I normally roll in person.
I would prefer you do Roll20 because even this layout is not the normal layout that I currently use when I do live streams. The current layout, if you are watching on Twitch, will be something similar to this, and I do have this as my pull-up screen. So I see everyone is talking on a fidget underneath on the bottom, and I have it to where people are able to roll. People are able to roll and see the rolls physically on stream.
Did y'all see that? I just rolled a D20 on D&D Beyond.
No one is on Beyond.
Okay. So I have to use Roll20 to roll.
Roll20. I will allow, if you do have a polyhedra set and really do want to roll in person, I will allow that. But I just ask that you do Roll20 with the 3D dice rolling enabled so that chat is able to see.
It was enabled.
Cogwheel, dice options, enable 3D dice, enable advanced dice. Do not have automatic 3D dice roll clicked, because then you will not be able to click and drag and do your own style of rolling.
I'll figure it out. I'd just rather roll in person. Takes me half as much time than trying to figure this shit out online.
I mean, fair enough. You have the dice.
I will too until I figure out Roll20, because I do want the chat or the recording to at least see it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try next session.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. Mia, Waz, are y'all down to start off the adventure, or do y'all want to wait?
Yeah, I said I was down to clown.
Okay.
Let's clown
Fuck
away!
every ball.
Alright, give me 5 minutes real quick to have a potty break and to grab my little chocolate bananas, and I will be right back.
Can I get y'all's classes?
It's Druid and Rogue.
Druid.
I'm the rogue. Or one of them, I guess. Wait, no, dude.
So Inari's the rogue?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a pretty balanced party. A rogue, a fighter, a druid, and a cleric.
Yeah. Pretty good.
At least 2 of us can heal, so that's nice.
I'm going to be pretty much fully healing and buffing. I've done enough swinging a sword. I've done enough casting big spells.
To be honest, I'm not sure why I picked a
Really
fighter,
fucking
but I
good.
just decided that's what I was doing for some reason.
I mean, it's the first session. In the books, technically, you can change your class up to level 3.
Yeah, but I'm not going to push it too much.
And a fighter's bland enough. You could go to Warlock or Paladin or
there's
any
nothing
martial class you could easily just kind of swing into without it being too big. We're level 1. A lot can happen.
Well, that's not to say that I can't multi-class. Just typically you wait till you get your 3rd level in something before you start dipping off.
Yeah, or even like a 2nd level in fighter, get accent surge, then you could do anything.
Yeah. I don't know. I might have a magical awakening and become a sorcerer.
Yeah, dude. Action surge, double fireball, easy. Yeah.
I think action surge is only a melee weapon attack. You can get an extra.
Nope. An action surge is literally any action. You get a free another full action to do whatever you want with it. Cast a second spell and disregard all rules governing that. You could do a backflip if you really want.
I would probably backflip.
You can.
You ever punch somebody in the face and then nail a backflip? It feels so good.
Dude, it is. And then they're still reeling. They come back to like, whoa.
That's for Mia. That is for you from MS.
I'll be.
And it's going public post as well.
What? I love that. That's actually kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, MS.
He's just
Not the Biscoff cookies.
He's just ripping off ChatGPT at random images of all of us, and it's actually turning out very well.
That's kind of cool. I love it. I'm here for it. It looks like a Biscoff cookies.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a chicken nugget. I'm not even mad about it.
It does look like a chicken nugget.
They're Biscoff cookies. I really
thought it
wanted
was beef
Biscoff
jerky.
cookies.
It looks like
No,
beef jerky.
I wish I had. I have dark chocolate and Biscoff cookies because I really wanted something sweet, but not like sick sweet.
Yeah, Melissa is already basically passed out in bed.
No.
But to answer your question that I saw earlier was
Oh,
technically bugs are animals, but in the instance of being able to wild shape magic into them or being able to communicate with them, because they're such small and minute creatures, it would be non-existent or extremely difficult to get anything out of them. What are you timing for, Parker?
The delay on Twitch, and I'm about to find out my answer, because here it comes.
It's typically like 30
seconds.
This is weird. All right. 30 seconds. Now we know.
Mine's not. It's about 4 seconds for me.
Oh, my Twitch is 30 seconds behind. Maybe because I'm in the Appalachian Mountains.
Possibly.
I don't have Twitch open.
I know.
I was just curious. I wanted to see the chat without it crashing my game. And I can't figure out how to do that, so I guess I'm turning it off.
It's okay. So, Mia, we're going to be starting with
Is that a
you.
burrito blanket?
No,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a tortilla. It's a tortilla blanket.
Yeah, it's a big burrito blanket.
Mine's heated.
Oh, nice.
I just got Appa over here.
Mm-hmm.
Got my emotional support water bottle
Appa-Chan.
Yeah, me too.
and my emotional support vape.
Me too.
The water jug of drowning and hentai.
Except you don't actually drown, you take a sip.
I chug it, excuse me.
You should have like
As you
Your shade
half
drone.
a table cup of water just to dump on your head every time you get that donation. So you just dump some water
What I thought about
Like
was
a-
hooking up a solenoid to the bottom of his desk, so when everybody donates a certain level, his whole desk just
on it. Shaking.
I would
That's
so much shit would
knocks
break.
over his drink.
So much shit would break. It's good, but so much shit would break. $200 earthquake.
Yeah, the whole desk just starts
Hey,
violently.
if it's enough to buy whatever you broke, I say it's worth it.
No, my PC rig's on here. My monitors, my arms, everything is on my keyboard and mouse, my stream deck. Everything is on here. This is like $8 grand worth of shit.
Duncan, just between you and me, since nobody else is here and listening, this isn't recorded, you could just attach it only to the camera and no one would know. Just a real tiny one to the camera, so it just jostles the camera just a little bit. You're like, oh, like they used to do for Star Trek back in the day.
Oh my god! Of course you would drop some.
If I was gonna rig up something to his camera, because he's got a pretty cheap camera, it would be like some sort of explosive device.
I have a
So for
Kaizen.
$300, you could blow up his camera.
I have a Kaizen Pro. That was $120.
Yeah, but if it takes 300 to blow it up, just go buy 3 more.
That's business.
You're not wrong, but fuck you.
All right.
And speaking of fucking us, let's get back in here and die.
I'm gonna fuck you on these rolls, kid. Anyway.
Let's go, baby.
Don't worry, Bailey's got that covered himself.
Yes, all over your backside, just as Jesus intended.
Gross.
Anyway,
Is that what they meant by the second coming of Christ?
Uh-huh. Got it there.
Yo, as the resident cleric, we need to stop this heresy and quick.
Okay.
Inari.
Give her a second.
Yeah.
I'm present.
You just got bombarded by all 3 Breens at once. I know, you need a moment.
It's something. Okay.
That's why
I'm present.
Most
What?
people
What's up?
Most people hate when we're all together.
Mm.
As Igor lifts you and puts you on the pad, he puts you on the pad. He says, "From here on out, we can't afford to lose any more. We can't afford to lose any more people from PAND4. We have no idea what is down. We don't know what's down this manhole, and we don't plan on coming back. Find another party and live and be the only person to remember who PAND4 is." And with that, he takes his great axe and flicks the lever and watches as you raise up into the orange and yellowish sunlight of this back alleyway sewer grate. And as you lock into place 15 feet up, or now street level, he then sheathes his axe, gives you a good wave, and then you see him hop and drop down into this manhole. Bartholomew, Dennis, and all the others have already done so. So PAND4 has left, and you are the only known remaining member. And they say continue on the legacy.
It's just not supposed to make me emotional. God damn.
As you
I'm hurt a little bit.
as you stand there on the grate, you realize that your front right pocket is heavy. A little heavier than what its normal weight is. And as you reach inside, Igor had left you a present after you were coming out of being deposed. You realize as you pull up and open the pocket, it's his sundial watch that was too small for his wrist. And that is his last memento that he gave you. The early morning light rivets through Ulana. The dragging of feet, the moans and groans of the belligerently drunk trying to sober up in time to go back to their normal day of life. Vendors closing down their stalls and yip-yips and cracks of whips and tents being propped down. The sweeps of brushes and brooms going up and down the street alongside the carts fills your ears and fills all of your views from this tight little cramped alleyway. The festival is over. People are returning back to their normal lives. And those still lingering are waking up, recovering, and preparing themselves to move on to their next excursion, adventure, or to leave town to go back to their simple way of life until next year. Or next year for the harvest, or caravanning along to the next festival. What would you like to do?
I would like to return back to the tavern where I originally left from, just the local tavern, get a drink. I'd like to reflect on my choices. I don't know. Yeah, I'd like to go sit in a tavern though. Chill in a tavern. People watch some.
So, if you perceive over to roll 20, this is the city of Ulana. The tavern that she is talking about is this blue encircled building up near the north part by Ravens Point. The sewer grate that she so appeared out of is over down here in this blue box towards the southernmost point of the town. So as she walks through, brushing up against the knees and hips of others, making her way back. Reality of her group not leaving her behind, but leaving her as a survivor weighs upon her shoulders and weighs upon her mindset. Blanks of memories in and out of her time being deposed through the rush of the past 2 days, blinking through the festival, trying to jot her memory. But as she gets back to the tavern, where she knows that some of her gear and everyone else last stayed, she spots a very peculiar entity standing outside, kind of looking back and forth on the ground. Bright orange beak, white feathers, and an occasional "ooh, shiny. Ooh, shiny."
Ooh.
No, not ooh. You're off camera, but I fucking heard that.
Yeah, where is it?
I thought I was muted. My bad.
Where is it? I swear there was a French fry right around here somewhere. God. I'm just so hungry. Ooh, look, piece of copper.
Are you hungry, my fine feathered friend?
Yeah. Hey,
You
didn't
are.
you do that hay job yesterday?
Why, yes.
I was working at that place too. You kind of hard to miss.
Yeah, I noticed you were flying over, picking up one piece of hay, then flying it back, and then flying and picking up one piece of hay. It was, while inefficient, I was admiring your dedication.
You know, that's what they say. You don't want to strain your neck. It's just keep it light.
Inari.
Of course.
They don't take it by the pound.
We haven't been properly introduced. My name is Namian. Namean.
They are currently blocking the door,
that we spell our name.
as if they were about to both enter. Well, this lion-esque type person, who just introduced himself as Namian, towers above this door. Literally, you're barely coming up to the first joint of his knee. As he's...
Oh! Hello!
You come up to the just first joint of his knee as he's talking to what looks like a seagull. But the seagull is wearing armor. It has big white wings. And they're just talking to each other right there in front of the door. Just standing there blocking it.
Yeah, I would love some food. I'm really hungry and I spent all my pay from yesterday's job on lodging.
Of course. I am well known to be pretty frugal. My friends never go unfed. And I will wave to the bartender to try to get a table for us.
The tiefling bartender waves at you and says, "Get out of the door, Neiman. You're blocking it.
It's Namian. It always has been. And I'll go
Whatever.
to my same corner seat, the only one big enough to fit me. And when I'm there, I will cast Create Food and Water as 40 pounds of food and water fill the table.
Oh my god!
Please, have your fill.
You fucking
He starts
cheapskate.
eating like
The chief
He starts-
comes
Oh,
through.
what? No, I'll block the view.
The tiefling bartender comes around the table. Like, Namian, we fucking told you, if you're gonna stay here, you have to buy our food and water. You fucking cheapsake.
I'm
Well,
eating.
I did.
Rabbit.
This is from the kitchen?
Yeah. What he said.
Yes, because our kitchen
In between
serves
breaths of
our kitchen serves pork chops, sausage links the size of my fucking forearm, ham hocks on the bone still.
Well, yes, you're a quality establishment, and I'm very proud of you. You said it yourself. You serve these things. I don't see the problem.
I'm eating so much that if she tries to pick up something, she might get swiped.
Buy some fucking
I will
beer.
put 2 gold into his hand.
Fucker. Chiefling pockets the gold. Turns, buy some goddamn beer. And walks away. Assuming, Inari, that you were standing in the doorway watching this happen, but a little bit bewildered by all of this, you feel a slight bump on your back as someone kind of walks into you. And you hear, "Oh, sorry." And as you look back and look up and arch your neck a little bit, covered in what seems to be very wet, pasted leaves as a bra and as a loincloth, you see this high elf. Hello. Look down and wave at you.
Oh, I wish I was. Sorry.
Wait. The under boob is under boobing. Let's put it that way.
Under boob?
Not
Yes,
the tiefling and wand.
Yes, you
No,
have
there's no
to-
under boob.
There's no under boob? Oh.
There's no under boob.
Okay.
There's no under boob.
The cleavage
Thank
is
God.
cleavage.
Is there an overboob?
There is an over boob.
Got it.
Those
There's
leaves,
in between
cleavage.
boob.
those leaves
Oh,
and
yes.
twigs are supporting something. God,
Absolutely stunning.
how the fuck do I do this?
Might I? I don't know. Can I ask her if she wants to get a drink with me at the bar?
Yeah.
Tabletop. Well, you're talking for everybody over there, so I
I'm
wasn't
s-
sure what I was allowed to say or not say. Calm down.
I'm initiating.
I'm
Hey,
so
jump
proud
on
of
in,
you.
there's free
Thank
food.
you. Thank you, God. Oh no, I'm good. Thank you. Would you like to go to the bar and get a drink?
Yes, I have been
I'll pay.
walking for days and could very much use a drink.
I'll buy. We walk up to the bar and we sit down at the bar. They're behind us. I'm not talking to them yet. They're behind us.
Yes.
You can hear me eating from the bar.
It is
Tough men.
loud and
I'm talking to her.
atrocious. You're up, as you hear this seagull squawking as he is scarfing down food as if this man has been starved for a week.
I plan on eating at least 20 pounds. I'm going to try to clear the table. I'm going for it.
So,
Oh, I'm finding out seagulls don't chew.
Wash it down with a bunch of water.
oh my fucking head.
Follow game on point.
Oh, my head. As the bartender then, the tiefling bartender collects himself again, remembering that he is the epitome of bisexual panic. To you, Inari. He collects himself.
Yeah.
He collects himself, shakes his head, checks for the gold to make sure it's still in his pocket. What drinks can I get you, ladies?
I'll take a shot of whiskey, please.
Whiskey, and for you, ma'am?
I would like some water.
water it is. And very, very delicately with his fingers, he pulls back a vase of water in a regular glass, and gently slides it across the bar to you. He then grabs the generic shelf bottle of whiskey of Horse Cow, and puts a cube or two in your glass and pours you a nice strong shot, sliding it then to you, Inari. That'll be 1 silver. Oh no, it's 3 copper. It's 3 copper for a shot of Horse Cow.
Oh shit! I overpaid.
No, you paid for 40 pounds of food and water is what you did.
Oh yeah. Okay. I know nothing about money in this world.
It makes 2 of you.
I don't either.
Same.
3 of you. Oh god. Inari, you have to be the ledger. That leader position is just stacking on you. None of them know the concept of money.
I don't understand the concept of money in this game. I'm winging it as we go, my dear lord. I don't have any fucking idea. But yeah, I toss him the money. I toss the tiefling the 3 copper.
Thank you kindly. And he puts it in his pocket.
I will gulp down the water in 1 sitting.
Just one.
And ask for another.
Absolutely. And he'll just pour your next glass and then put the vase next to you. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
And he'll start parading around and filling other orders as well. Serving mead, serving water for those extremely hungover. And just keeping on going on in the normal settings of a bar. The two animalistic men over there in the corner, almost deafening how loud that this seagull is chomping down on the food, and the voracious laughter of Neiman and Naaman, and hearing his
Namian.
I told you.
Name. Say the word name.
Name.
Ian.
Namian. I'm going to butcher it. I'm going to butcher it every time.
Keep trying. I'm here for it.
I'll keep trying.
It's only an ancient Greek thing. It's been around about 10 times longer than America. So,
just a bit. Namian.
Yep.
Between Namian's
there you go. You got
boisterous laughter, they are clearly taking up and deafening a good portion of the bar. For being 8:30 in the morning, they are loud and obnoxious in their own special ways.
I let out a large belch, and then I go, "Oh, I'm so sorry. My name is Porto."
Who are you speaking to? The room? Who is listening to this?
I'm speaking to Manius. Or no.
The mayonnaise?
The mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
There's mayonnaise.
But we're speaking loud enough that the room definitely hears. Well, It's a pleasure to meet you. You're one of the few in the city I haven't had the pleasure of bumping into. Name is Namian, as I've introduced by the door. I think we're being a little too loud. We're in a closed room. We need inside voices.
Okay. Inside voices. I'll slow down my eating so it's not as obnoxious.
Then I will look at Inari and ask, is this normal behavior for a tavern?
I won't say it's normal behavior for all taverns, but they can be loud and boisterous more toward the evening and early morning hours. Most people come to eat food and sober up from the previous night's activities. That corner is a rather new experience for me. A first, I'll say. Never experienced anything quite that loud.
That makes a lot of sense. I have never seen a creature quite like that.
Yeah, no. Both of them is a first.
Namian, with your wonderful animalistic hearing, you do hear the words, "Never seen a creature like that," be dropped from the 2 ladies at the bar.
I have a pretty good perception because my ears, they actually like spin on their own, forward and backwards, and everything in between. This is by no means the first time I've ever heard this. As a 7-foot lion man, this comes quite often, and a lot of kids asking, "Mom, what's that?" Like it's.
Shield your eyes, son.
And I pride myself in making friends, so I will stand up, bow down, and I will lightly thud forward of like a soft little paws on his tippy toes going forward, saying, "Hello. I apologize for my disturbances earlier. I'm just ending my morning shift, and I'm about to go take a siesta. So I was trying to get my fill. I don't think I've had the pleasure of meeting you ladies. I am a cleric down at the local library. The Great Halls of Tarakas is where I work. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Namian. Namean. Namian.
It's nice to meet you, Namian. I'm Quinn.
Yeah, what's up? My name's Zanari.
You said you work in a library?
I'll
Yes, I do. I am quite the bookworm. I am known as the champions of the insects and plague section.
Parker Fish. The library in this town is known as the Infinite Scroll.
Yes, the East Wing, the Great Halls of Tarakas, the plants and animal section. That's where I roam the plains, if you catch my drift. I want to apologize, and here, the next couple drinks are on me, and I'll put down 1 gold?
At this point, I'll have thoroughly cleaned my hands, and I'll walk over and apologize for being loud as well, and introduce myself. But if you look over my shoulder, you can see that all of that food is gone.
Your leather chest piece is kind of stretched and ridden up your belly a little bit, as it's undigested yet. The bartender then comes back and, Namian, a gold is too much, unless you're buying several bottles at once. What are you trying to buy?
I will take a bottle of whiskey. You know what? I'll take it.
Good.
All right. Then.
Actually, you said multiple bottles? Multiple bottles, please, of her choice.
Ma'am.
Sorry, I'm from the surrounding plains, and normally, being a part of the clergy, I don't handle with money. I know a lot about it. I am not dumb by any means. I just don't normally frequent these types of establishments.
I personally would like to take advantage of this man's ignorance of money this one time, and I would like a bottle of whiskey, please. Just one. I don't need anything more than that, just one bottle of whiskey. And since he's still paying a double shot of whiskey in a glass, I'd take the bottle to go.
The bartender,
Since he's paying.
The bartender just sighs, pulls the gold back, goes around one of the big barrels of mead, disappears, and you hear the clinking of glass for a moment.
Nope. Top shelf.
You should have said that earlier.
I know you, Craig.
Anyway, while the bartender's fetching the whiskey, I'll introduce myself to the two of them. Hi, my name is Portmanteau.
Pork?
And I've cleaned.
Tasty.
Pork.
No, with a T.
Pork. Hi,
Okay.
Mr. Pork.
No, with the T. You're mean.
You're
gonna
kind of
let
loud.
somebody who's 2'11" bully? Yeah, I was gonna say, between the two of us, we're mean.
If you stood on the other one's shoulders, it'd be pretty intimidating.
Me on shoulders? I've been thrown across rooms. I'm resilient. Okay.
I admire
You
that.
are loud.
I am.
Craig comes back and pulls one of the bottles of whiskey from the top shelf, and it is a very nice picture on the front label of a axe coming out of the forge, and in very fancy letters, it just has red hot iron. And as he pours it, you almost think, as he pours this double shot over the glass, little bits of sparkles and sparks seem to be intertwined within the whiskey itself, as the sparks were flying out of a forge. And he hands it to you and then sets the bottle open in front and says, "Enjoy. And by the way, your mouth is not really on fire." And then he will walk away.
As I'm looking down to these two new friends, I hope, I will say, hello, I know we just met, but think of it less as taking advantage of my lack of money knowledge and more of making a friend, and I'll put out a big paw.
She was saying that meta-wise, Parker.
No, I'm looking down at my two new lady friends at the bar.
I know, but when she said taking advantage this one time, she was speaking out of character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my bad. Sorry. I'm yeah.
Well, like I
then
said,
with my wicked insight, I still say it and reach out my paw.
What is your insight?
15.
Your insight's a
God
15.
damn.
Your insight's a 15.
Yeah, +5 insight. I'm wise and I'm proficient.
Oh, so you are.
Yeah. It's part of the.
I'm really here to make friends, of course. As I'm looking down, what are the races of these two? I know I'm the freak and so is the seagull, but
I'm a halfling. I'm 2'11". I'm toddler size. I am a grown woman in a toddler's body.
Yeah, halfling, the shortest race.
No,
Yeah.
gnome is.
I was gonna say gnomes are shorter.
They're like this big.
Halflings are shorter.
Oh, are we actually?
Yep.
I think so.
100%. Look it up.
Probably. And then.
Oh, I wasn't doubting it. I figured.
The lady to the left in the Western style hat is. She is a halfling.
I have a name.
The Inari. And then the lady to the right, who has introduced herself as Quinn, she seems to be a high elf. With two N's. That's how you spell Quinn. That's how you spell Quinn, Parker.
No, that's how you spell Quinn.
No.
That's how I spell Quinn.
That's how everybody I know who has the name Quinn spells Quinn.
Yeah.
There's no E.
But
that's like Quine.
Is there no E? I'll scratch that out.
There's no E.
And
Harley
the high
Quinn
elf.
has an E. Yep, sorry. I don't want to get distracted.
Yeah. Herder. The high elf.
Autistic.
The high elf lady is scantily clad in nothing but form-fitting leaves and twigs for her entire ensemble, and the halfling is gassed up with a cowboy hat, tight-fitting leathers, and then a cloak underneath everything in her little bag.
Then I'm gonna, after extending my paw, I'm gonna turn to Quinn and speak in flawless Elvish. I'm so sorry for my abrupt rudeness and boisterous personality. Normally I try to stay outdoors. Is there any way I could become in your good graces? Some way that I can endow myself to you?
I will look at you with surprise as you're speaking in my native language. I will look at your paw and look up at you and shake your hand. Very daintily.
I will do a 400-year-old traditional Elvish handshake.
Speak in tongues I don't understand.
Oh,
I
sorry.
don't understand much.
It's alright, Port. I'm just trying to make acquaintance. I tried to make friends with the eldest and most intelligent of the crowd.
Why, thank you. I am new to town. I have been walking for days and could really use something to eat. Do you know
no,
what
yeah.
is...
Oh, please, if you're friends of Namian, no one goes hungry. I think we'll have to step outside. Craig gets quite upset.
Who's Craig?
Craig is the tiefling bartender that yelled
His
at
name's
him.
Craig.
Yeah.
I've been falling for a Craig.
Yes, you've been falling for a Craig. You thought it was some like illustrious.
Should we rename him? Can it be
No.
like Tyranny? I know
No.
tieflings have those destinies. Craig is good? Okay.
Craig is his name.
Y'all kept saying bartender. I jumped in.
He's physically good looking and alluring and just bisexual panic all in a body, but he has this. It's like the shit by like.
Hey, describe his horns for me. Are they like laid back? Are they like ram horns? Are they big and pointy?
No, his horns are almost empirical shaped.
Ooh, I got you.
Is he?
Like a bite it?
Yes, thank you. Biden like.
It doesn't matter.
Namian is asking y'all to step outside for a brief moment. Do y'all follow
I will
him?
look at Inari and see if she will come with me.
Sorry. The whiskey hit. What?
Will you come outside with us? I don't want to be alone.
Absolutely, I'll go with you.
Thank you.
So all of you follow.
From there, we stemmed up.
Yeah, I guess we're all following him out the tavern.
Yeah, I'll just follow him. I'm waddling behind the group though, like, oh.
And Parker's frozen.
He always has the best freeze frames.
I know, he
I
always
sacrificed him at his kneecaps.
You sacrifice his kneecaps?
I sacrificed him at his kneecaps, yeah. Just he's knee level now.
He can't say anything against it. Bye, Parker.
Yeah. It's to help. You pop him once in the back of the kneecap so he doesn't smack his head on the doorframe for a third time coming out of this tavern.
Be helpful. God damn it. Okay. I mean, yay. Maybe I'm being helpful.
The fucking freeze frame. Good shit, was. You're so quick on that.
I've done it. I've done it now to all
three of us.
the Breen.
You've got all the Breen boys.
True. I've passed out on camera many of times.
Yep.
They have a screenshot of me in my Monday campaign where I'm straight up like,
Yes.
Yep. We have Duncan passed out as well.
Yeah,
we have Duncan.
Me with my chin tucked in my chest, just. I haven't done that in a while though, so I guess that's a good thing.
That is good.
There we go.
So he left. That's cool. Are we still following him outside of this strange unknown location?
Yes.
I think he literally just wants to step out into the street.
As a woman, this feels so safe. I've never been in a weirder situation in my life. This is the most normal thing I could possibly be doing.
Absolutely. And you've never been to New York City.
Wait. You met a giant lion man and a seagull. What's the problem?
He offered to feed me.
He did offer to feed you. I'm very grateful for that because I kind of a little bit of a tough situation, so kind of forgot my manners, and I do greatly apologize for that. No harm, no foul.
No harm, no
as they
foul.
God
damn it.
Clever. But yeah. I didn't know you could create food in water at level 1. He might have a feat. Oh, he's a cleric. That's
Yeah.
why. I got it as a paladin, but I didn't get it till I got 3rd level spells at like level 5 or something.
Oh, I hope he can. There he is! Yay! We're back.
I don't think a laptop can run Roll20 and Discord at the same time.
Okay. You froze on camera. We got a screenshot of it.
Good. I'm still frozen on my screen. I'm on my phone right now.
Okay. So they are all following you outside, Namian. They're all following you, and they're just ready to see what you're about to do. Or not try to piss off Craig again.
Dance, magic boy, dance.
I'll be right outside the door, and as you say that, I pull out of my back waistband a beach towel, and I'll flip it and flap it forward, and I'll sit down on it, kind of like a snake charmer. And when
Where are we
do,
sitting?
it's just like literally right outside the door, just like next to the opening. And I will clap my hands, slap the mat, and say feast. And 40 pounds of food and water will appear.
The water all in like giant 2-pound vases.
I will look at the food down on the beach towel. And I am looking to see if there is anything that did not originally have eyes, as I do not eat meat.
Oh, yes. There is a myriad of fungi. There's like king shrooms, there's shiitake, there's lemons, there's heads of lettuce, there's red cabbage. To be honest, it's mostly green. But the meats that are there are definitely on the bone. They're chewy. There's beef jerky. It's a lot of toothsome things. But the majority of it is very healthy stuff for you. Like celery and lima beans and quinoa and rice. And there's a bunch of more healthy than not. But I definitely indulge in the red meats.
I see the mushrooms and the lettuce, and immediately my mouth starts to water. So I sit down and begin to eat.
Oh,
Not
would you like a vinaigrette or ranch?
No, I just want to eat.
Wait, you own property out here with cattle?
No. It's like a dairy product. I was trying to find out if she's like just things that were living or like things that come from living stuff. It's so complicated these days. I really am treading on troubled waters.
I grew up in the forest, and I am one with the animals, and so I do not eat meat.
But I'm sure you enjoy grape juice, and I'll pull up my only one bottle of wine.
Grape juice, you say?
And I will take a glass.
Yes. Oh, of course. And I'll pour you a glass and me a glass and offer nobody else.
I take a sip of the wine, and my body will immediately start to relax.
As the the tingle spreads across your tongue and through your head immediately, as it doesn't swim, but it gives the nice warmth and relaxation that alcohol brings.
So, now that you've gotten real comfortable there, what's your game here, knockoff Mufasa?
Oh, please, Mufasa was my father.
Mufasa.
I am here to make strong allies. I've been burdened with an awful task. I have to leave the city and explore. Oh.
Hey, slow down there, champ. No need to drink so fast.
He's so anxious.
No, it's not drinking. I just don't like being outside. The plains are nice with grass, but like going to forests and like going in water, ugh. I couldn't stand it. But I've read every book in the Great Halls and even in the West Wing. So I've been tasked by the librarians to get new books and bring them back and to catalog my findings on the outside. And I don't know if I could beat up anything. So I need strong companions. I need somebody fierce. I need somebody strong and somebody sneaky. Maybe Maybe somebody that's attuned with the wild lands? And a seagull.
Her mama raised a bitch. Goddamn.
It's okay.
He's a fucking
I never
cowardly.
heard
He's the cowardly lion from fucking Wizard of Oz. God damn it! It just now clicked.
Yeah, no, I caught that.
I didn't catch it until just now. God damn it!
They're your brothers. How did you not?
I'm the clever one.
No.
Clever?
See, the cowardly
Clever.
lion and the gluttonous seagull. I love where this is going.
The gluttonous seagull. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Continue the role play.
No, I'm just curious what his deal was. I mean, nobody just gives out free food unless you want something in return, and there it is, the return.
Well,
I'd be willing to protect you.
this is only an
Protect
ask.
me.
I give food freely to the poor and needy, but I would definitely like some company.
I just got here and you're already trying to leave?
Oh, I have time. I am putting so much on you. What is your purpose for coming here? I don't recognize you. Are you a local, or did you just come in for the festival?
I have been walking. I am trying to find a place that I belong, and I don't know where I belong. But I just got here, and I don't want to leave quite yet.
I mean, the festival is today and tomorrow. Now is the time to party.
Festival ended yesterday.
Festival ended yesterday.
Oh, I thought the harvest ended yesterday, and today was the festival.
The
No,
festival
the party
of
ended yesterday.
Yeah. Today is
Doesn't
clean up
mean
and
we
go.
can't
Today's
celebrate
clean up and go home
ourselves.
day.
Sorry, it's my first day in this world. I'm very lost.
And I'll kind of look over at Inari, like, please God help me.
Don't know how to help. This isn't any better.
Anything for you to say,
yeah,
Port?
no.
Port. If you
Pork.
start calling me pork,
I said Port.
Okay.
call you
I
pork.
offered to protect Damien
Oh,
if he so desires. I pretty much go from town to town anyway, if it sounds like that's what he's doing. Unless there's some business y'all have in the city, I can always find day jobs, as I did previously.
Oh, the longer we stay in the city, the better.
I would like to disagree, actually. For once, actually, for the third time in this conversation, I'm gonna oppose that opinion real quick, if you don't mind. Town's got some kind of angsty bad vibes to it. I don't know about you, but I'm good to travel. We can rest here for a day or two. Give Quinn a bit of a moment to relax and not be in such a rush, considering the amount of walking they've been doing. But I for sure think we should leave.
Yeah. I'd be okay with that. Do we need provisions, or do you need time to gather materials or things?
I need to gather some materials. I have wiped myself out on my travels here.
Yeah, no, for sure. I know a couple of the shopkeepers around here. Some good people.
And Nara, you know of one really good shopkeeper with general provisions at the ready. Don't you give me that face.
Can I go back and visit my my beast friend? I'll go back and feed my beast friend.
Your beast friend?
Yeah, the giant and his beast.
Oh, you may attempt if he's not gone already. Do you want?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, this is.
Would you like to bring your new friends with you?
There's nothing actually relevant for them. I just was thinking about it. Sorry.
No,
it's okay.
If you want to go check on that real quick and bring them along with you, you may.
I'm trying to remember how it went last time. It wasn't a bad experience. I just don't remember. They're a little racist around here.
They gave you a little bit of meat to feed the creature.
Yeah, it
And
went somewhat well, but I think it was because I had I had Igor with me.
no, not for that instance. No.
Not not particular. Okay.
No.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I just thought about it. Sorry. I realized
Okay.
I was still in the same town.
That's okay. So Anari says that she knows some good shopkeepers and some good shops for you, Quinn, to resupply yourself with and to get yourself prepped and ready for travel, so that you won't destroy yourself just going town to town.
Absolutely. Would it be in ill taste to recommend some clothing shops?
That would be great.
Would it? Okay. I know some good clothing shops around here, too, if you would like to go shopping for some clothes in between now and whenever we choose to reconvene. A little more weather appropriate wear, perhaps.
Or
I have adjusted quite well to the weather with my current attire.
I actually
that's very
need to
fair.
go shopping myself. I need to go buy an excessive amount of incense.
Oh, have you decided you're coming with us?
Well, it doesn't have to be with y'all, but if y'all would like to meet back up, this bar is a pretty good place to meet back up. I don't need to make a scene of it or anything, but I need to spend my money before I leave. It's the last time I'll be able to bring Aesop back.
So, do
I
y'all
think
want
it would be good. Go.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
Yo. I am looking for a place where I can get some herbs and dried fruits. Do you know of a place close by that I could get those things?
Correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't there an apothecary type shop? Would that have what she's looking for?
Yes, an apothecary type shop would be more similar to what she's looking for when it comes to those
Wasn't there?
specifics. There are also some little no names or local-esque style shops when it comes to clothing and general adventuring goods, and little no name to smaller blacksmith shops as well when it comes to armor and weapons if necessary. But most of the things that you will find will be at that one place.
Okay. I don't remember. You direct them to the right shop. I have like no recollection other than it's a branch off of Goods.
No, it is goods.
Is it Goods?
It's goods.
It was like I was trying to look in my notes
So,
for where
lead
in
them-
the one note, and I don't have it saved in the one note.
Lead them to goods.
Okay. God, I fucking hate it here.
I know you do.
Okay. Are you gonna circle it in town? Because I don't know in reference, or is it just? I know it was towards the relative center, at least towards like the little.
Goods is this big old honker right there.
Oh, I was right. It's just up the road. Okay, yeah. Okay. Follow me, sluts. Let's go.
Let's go.
And Anari will stand up and brush her legs off real quick and say, "Follow me. I know just the place."
Yeah.
And do y'all?
let's get out of
It seems like Port seems to waddle.
The blind leading the blind.
Port just waddles off behind Anari, and Quinn and Namian, you follow as well.
Follow.
At a distance, I'm gonna let them have their gal pal time. I don't want to interrupt, even though me and Good go way back.
After about 10 minutes of walking, the street now more hustle and bustle and movement going along with the carts, the sales, the stalls and the vendors and everything going on currently. It's morning time. The morning shift has started and began. Shops are now fully opened and going on. And the banter and come see us, hubbub, hubbub. And after about that 10-minute walk, you approach this large 3-story building. Very plain wood with nice support structures throughout. A nice walkway up to the front door, and a sign hanging out front, and with just 2 words hanging from the iron post, and it just says goods. As you walk in through the front door,
This is the apothecary.
this is goods. This is everything. Yes.
Can I meta real quick?
Mm-hmm.
For conversions. Okay, money for the other 2 of you. I refound it. Was it Rose or Piglet? Somebody created a conversion chart, so I have like a conversion chart. Let me see if it'll let me send it to our.
I know it's like 10 copper to 1 silver and 10 silver to 1 gold. I know
here.
that Duncan runs it a bit different.
I have posted that information and the conversion table underneath the last tab underneath semi-important things. In the window.
Okay. I posted it in group 3 just.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate that greatly.
No, you're good. I thought about it when he was talking about money, and I was like, I know we have a conversion chart somewhere that I've been using, and then I lost it and had to go relook for it. But yeah, it's a shared conversion chart. You use it like you would use any other Google sheet. You input the amount of money and it'll transfer into how much of whatever you have
Piglet
into those groups of Piglet. Okay, I was like, I couldn't remember who to give credit to. It was Rose or Piglet, one of the 2.
Piglet was the one that, with his accounting background, made this and just like, here you go. But that is the current. Yeah. I also, in semi-important, have the current exchange rate of everything. 10 to 1 from copper to silver, then silver to gold. Then 100 gold to 1 platinum, but then 1,000 platinum to 1 astral diamond.
Yeah. If it makes it easier, you can copy and you can like create your own copy of it, so you're not constantly using the same one in case it tries to be a problem if multiple people try to use it at one time. For some reason, it gave me trouble with that. So, okay. Sorry, there you go. I just remembered conversion chart, and I
appreciate it.
It does.
I'm wicked good at math. If I know the rates, I got it in my head immediately.
I've never been very good at math.
Parker is actually really good at math.
One question while it's here. How much does general things cost? Like a pickaxe or like thing? Is it like copper? Is it silver? Is it gold?
So the general purchasing power is primarily as copper as your generic dollar, silver as like your $10 bill, gold as your Benjamin, your $100 bill. Most things will be purchased of common space within the copper and silver range, getting up to noble-esque, fancy type stuff as gold level.
Yeah, banquets, and then platinum is for merchants that are moving mass amounts of money.
Yes. An average person living a modest day lives off of about 5 silver a day. If you want to live
cool. I can work with that.
If you want to live like literally on the same par level, king fancy robes, all of that, that will be 5 gold a day. Most generic peasants and generic common folk rarely see gold in person, and trying to say, oh, can I get change for copper in this? That means you're asking for 100 copper pieces for 1 gold piece. That could wipe them out and throw their entire economy off. So, and
I got that.
Group A is like, oh, here's a gold for a 5 copper piece thing. They're like, keep the fucking change. I don't want it. That's how they play, and it's annoying. But Group B is a little bit more thrifty.
Okay. Two more questions.
Correct.
Do y'all use electrum pieces? Is like half gold?
Electrum is non-existent.
Cool. Second, do you think we'll ever run into one of those Eldritch Diamonds, whatever you said?
Astral diamonds? Absolutely. There is a potential to actually be paid in astral diamonds, especially if you do go exotic or rare or really rare or exotic material hunting through dungeons. One of the groups was able to procure an astral diamond because they were able to secure an unborn silver dragon egg and pulled that up out of the tower and turned it into the Adventurers Guild.
Okay, yeah. That's way out of our league. I'm not going to worry about that till it comes up. Got it.
Mm-hmm. But yes, there is a legitimate potential.
We're starting that tomorrow, right?
Huh?
So we're doing that tomorrow, right?
No. As you enter into Goods, right there in front of you is this double wide staircase going upwards to the upper levels, and then off to the right is a very wide and open store space. A human girl with a white tunic and a black vest, black slacks, and black shoes. She comes up to you with her hair slicked back in a tight bun and says, "Welcome to Goods. How can I help you today? Is there anything in particular you're looking for?" And then she looks up and says, "Ah, Mr. Namian. Mr. Namian, welcome back."
Oh, thank you. You should raise that door frame.
Unable to.
You should learn to duck.
I do. Sometimes I just forget. I'm an outside fool. I don't need to explain myself to you guys. Buzz off. Goods.
Mr. Namian,
I'm
this is
here
a woman.
for my
This
once
is a
every
woman.
3 month purchase.
This is a
I'm
woman.
gonna put
It's not
down
Mr.
10
Goods.
gold pieces.
This is a lady. This is not
I
Mr.
need
Goods.
incense worth 10 gold.
Yes, your reoccurring purchase. We will get that ready for you. Do your friends need anything else? As she looks towards Anari and Quinn and Mr. Port.
I don't have any money.
I'm
You said you would roll for inventory at the beginning, and we never did.
Roll me 44. Roll me 44. Add it up. Add
What
it
do
all
I
up
have?
times 10. There's your gold.
I still have a fuck ton of
Oh, really?
food
I didn't
and
do that. It just
everything.
gave me 15 gold. Do I have more gold?
Yes, you should have more gold, Parker.
Oh,
For your instance, roll 3d4. Because you already had some
all right.
gold.
This is what you get for knowing you're gonna play like 30 minutes in advance.
This is true.
All right, I have 111 gold.
There you go.
Then let me browse your wares.
So that adds what to you, Parker?
That adds 104 gold.
Okay.
I rolled pretty well.
Waz, you have your gold?
I have 100, yes.
Okay. So, as the lady steps away and talks to another associate, she sees you and then immediately disappears in the back to prepare your order. She then comes up to you, Port, and says, "Is there anything that you're here particular for? Anything you're looking for? A sword, a shield, armor, commonplace magic items?"
I need, what would you say it was, the plate armor or something?
You would need
the medium.
Yes, your plate, a plated vest. Yes.
I'm proficient in light armor as well. Unless
that,
you just want me to take a medium.
For now, we'll keep you in light just to let you have some fun.
All right, I'll do studded leather armor. I'll take a short sword and a scimitar.
That will be a total of 3 silver for everything.
All right, I will give her 3 silver, and then I'll go through with the basic adventuring pack if they sell those as a kit. You know, caltrops, colt, crowbar, rope, torch, water skin.
Yeah, that's like 8 silver because it's a whole kit. That's 8 silver, so that'd be a total of a gold and a silver. Mia, to answer your question, the magical item counter. From all the rings, the pendants, the crowns, and some wonderfully vibrant red potions will catch your eye.
Ooh.
Considering
Might I?
When you came out of being deposed, all of your potions were gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, your party
Them
kind
fucking
of
horse.
they kind of took them. They needed them.
Yeah, well, that sucks. Might I inquire what the brightly colored potions are?
Why, yes. Step this way, and she will turn around very stiffly and walk over to the potions. We currently have 6 level 1 healing potions, 3 level 2s, 1 level 3, 2 potions of minor poison resistance, 1 potion of water breathing, and 1 potion to turn leather to stone for 30 minutes. Those are the current potions we
God, my
have on select.
ADHD is so bad. Got it.
Do you need help?
Um, healing, breathing, poison resistance, something about leather and rocks, leather to stone.
Three
Did I
le-
miss anything?
6 level 1s, 3 level
Six
2s,
level.
1 level 3, 2 minor poison resistance,
Okay.
water breathing, leather to stone. A total of 14 potions are available.
Yeah.
And for you, ma'am, and as she's done explaining the potion, she'll turn to you. Would you need any garments, a backpack, or any regular kits for you?
A backpack would be great, but I'm also looking for some herbs. Do you have herbs here?
We have plenty of procured local herbs and herbs, berries, and local fauna. Is there any particular you're looking for?
Yes, I'm looking for ember leaf, moon mint, dream root, and I'm also looking for centralis bloom and spirit seed if you have any.
We do not have any spirit seed. You're not the first one to ask for that today. The dream root, we only have 1 sprig left, and I assume you need that in a vast quantity. Everything else, we have a total of 2 pounds of each left. If you were to buy everything out, that would cost you 2 silver and 3 copper. But that's literally 2 pounds of everything except for the dream root and the dream root and spirit seed.
Okay.
Yes.
I will take a half a pound of each one.
Okay. And then buy the last sprig of dream root.
Yes, and the last sprig you have of dream root.
Okay, so then that will knock the price down to a silver and 5 copper.
Perfect.
So
I will take those.
So you'll get 8
But
silver and 5 copper in return for that.
I also need to get a forest weave cloak, a pair of light cloth trousers, a blank journal, and a piece of writing charcoal.
So for the garments themselves, they will be upstairs on floor 2. That would be where all of your wearable garments are. We will go up there momentarily. Yes, Mia.
Can I purchase the level 3 and the level 3 healing and the however many was of the level 2 healing potions?
3.
All of them. Those
So,
specific. Yeah, so those 4 potions.
okay. For
The one
those,
level 3. Yeah, sorry.
that will be a total of 8 silver for that. Because the level 3 is 5 silver by itself. For those that are unfamiliar with how I do health potions, I have them in a doubling effect. So a level 1 healing potion will roll you 2d4 plus 2. A level 2 healing potion will roll you 4d4 plus 4. A level 3 will be 8d4 plus 8, and so on and so forth. The higher the level, the more they cost to both create and to purchase. So you could get up to a level 12, and at this point, 2, 4, 8, 12, 16, roll at that point like 30
it's
or 40.
2 to the power of 12, which is like 100,000. It's incredible.
Yeah. But anything, your most common place to be able to generically purchase would be up to 3. Thank you, Coda, for the gifted sub. Generically
Thanks,
up to
Coda.
level 3. Level 4, 5s, and 6s, that's going to be a little bit later on in the game, or unless you purposely go out of your way to find a way to craft those personally.
All right. That sounds good.
I
do need to buy a couple more things whenever I have time.
And one more thing. Also within this campaign, with every party, in this world does exist a magical alcohol called the Grog of Whimsy.
Never heard of it.
Good. Keep it that way.
I have also buffed it, so instead of 1,000 different magical effects, it is now 99,000 magical effects.
If you had a 0, that's 10,000.
I know.
Shots.
Yes.
Everybody.
Is there a weight limit depending upon the backpack that we have? Or pouch, or...
Yes.
No, please say no.
Yes, Parker.
No.
Yes.
No.
Nice
Fuck weight
fucking...
limits.
No.
Why? Do our coins weigh something?
No, coins don't weigh anything. I'll give
Well,
you that.
hey, why don't we just push it a little bit further? So our backpacks are worth.
No. You don't have a bag of holding. You are not there yet. Nice try.
Yuck.
I know. I'm mean.
Hey, if you're playing that game, I can play hardball with you. Just wait till it's my turn to buy some. I'm listening.
Don't fucking play with me, kid.
It's okay.
I'm about to buy so many caltrops. You're about to be fucked.
To answer your question, yes. Usually a standard over-the-back backpack can give you about 100 pounds before it starts messing with your weight. If you go up a scale and do like the hiking, trekking backpack, you can hold up to 250 pounds of materials in there.
Okay, what if we go down?
Then it would be a satchel, and that would be only about 50 pounds.
Okay.
Yes. Mia.
I'm done. I'm gonna mute and go run and grab water. I can still hear you because of my headphones, but I'm gonna go grab water real quick.
Okay.
Stay hydrated.
Yes, absolutely. Lots of talking.
And then we get the satchel upstairs.
The satchel would be down here, and that would be 5 copper. That is a very commonplace satchel. That's enough to hold your herbs and some of your kits and stuff like that. Yes.
Perfect. So I can put it. And is there food here? Do you sell food here?
They sell rations both by the individual meal or a ration pack, which is all 3 rations and enough water for 3 full meals in a day.
So it's not specific items. It's
a bundle.
Like a pre-packaged thing.
Yeah, it's like a pre-packaged. So a singular ration is like a pound of meat, a wedge of cheese, and like 2 slices of bread. While the daily ration would be like 2.5 pounds of meat, a small block of cheese, and a whole loaf of bread. Just super generic, just enough to keep you alive. For standard
Friends of
adventurers.
Namian.
If I'm
never
looking
go
for like
hungry.
for specific food items, how would I go about that?
You would have to go to something similar for you, particularly apothecary or research upon the local fauna to figure out what is edible and what is unedible. That's a little different.
Okay.
For you.
So I'm looking for dried nuts and raisins. Dried fruit, dried nuts.
Yeah, a general store would have that in like a food section or a stall. Really quick, I'm going to take a tinkle, and then we're going to come back to Bailey and Namian. The port in Namian.
I just realized that I needed to change some things. For some reason, I picked 2-handed weapon fighter as a feat, but all of my proficiency weapons are one-handed. so I've got to fix that.
You do that. I know I'm looking at my phone. I have the D&D Beyond equipment sheet loaded up, and I'm writing down things that I want, so I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm doing it so my computer doesn't crash. Also, sorry, I'm still learning everybody's names. Mama Waz? Do you want to be known as Mama or Waz or
Waz. That's fine.
Waz?
Yeah.
Okay. Then Waz.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be okay that once you start going to other places to look for food, if you and I have a scene together, and that I could entice you, or just say that I can make any food that you want on our trip?
Coda, thank you again for the
Like
second
nuts
gift
or anything,
sub.
you just have to describe them to me, and I can have them for you for free.
I'm already kind of thinking that in the back of my head.
There's a storm counter, yes,
So-
Coda.
It was something that was on my mind as I was walking into the general store.
Got it.
What would that be?
So,
Well, let us talk.
Oh.
yeah, so it's something that I was thinking about as I was walking in. Do you want to know why I'm picking out these certain items?
Not yet. I'd
Okay.
rather it come out in session.
Okay.
I'm just offering to make sure out, because I kind of just met you. I don't know how to play with you just yet, so
Okay.
I'm giving
That-
as much. I'd love for us to have it naturally occur and to like show the dissonance and then suddenly resonate with each other as it goes along. I think that works. I'll follow your lead.
You're doing very well.
I don't know how to lead. So.
You're doing very well.
I'm a very good follower, so do what your heart says, and I will follow you.
You're doing very well for first time interaction and role playing. I'm very happy to see that, and to see where it goes from here.
You're doing great.
Malibu. I told you I'd be sober, but I lied.
I figured. I knew when you're like,
We're
I'm
on
sober.
Twitch. We're also. I have frothy apple juice.
This is
It's
straight water.
strawberries.
I've been drinking Truly this entire
It's
time.
coconut.
You can't say that,
strawberry.
Bailey.
I knew
Then
when
Truly, I've been drinking.
I knew when you sat down with the glass.
Oh.
Malibu. It's Malibu.
Yes,
It's
you
just
can drink.
anything.
You can drink on stream.
Oh yeah, we can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Malibu.
don't get fucking hammered.
I thought it got you like
Liquid courage never
demonetized or
killed nobody.
something.
No.
He's already demonetized.
Yeah. Like, I do get paid. I do get paid when I hit a threshold, but if I were to get demonetized, I can't. Yeah, I can't be like, hey, give me 50 bits and I'll take a swig. You can't do it like that. But if you're just casually drinking,
Oh,
then that's fine.
okay. I've been letting my beers get warm at my feet because I didn't want to put them in my cooler and show them on camera.
Oh my god,
I can
Parker.
do that?
Yes, Parker. I know this is your first time in the
Okay.
limelight, but there's some give and take here.
Yeah, it's
Just don't
the
get
first
fucking,
time on camera.
just
back
don't
in the
get
closet.
fucking hammered. Just don't get fucking hammered on a random Wednesday for D&D.
No, not. Well, I don't know how the
Yeah.
internet stuff works. I'm a theater kid. I've been on stage for thousands, and I know the rules there. I don't know what it means to be like a Twitch thing and then YouTube
Good
stuff.
lord. Good lord. Yes,
Okay,
we
cool.
were all theater kids, Mia.
I've been
Awesome.
on stage for thousands, and I know the rules there. What's like one
Yeah,
of the biggest rules of being a theater kid? You ask questions.
No, you ask what's my line.
Well, you learn. Yeah. No,
Well,
actually.
no, you rehearse
You
for like
ask
5 months
me.
and then you do it.
Yeah.
That's not this.
All right, quickly, we're
I
running out of
realized this
time.
like 3 hours ago. I was going to be on here.
Running out of time. We got 25 minutes tops.
All right, let's get going.
Port, you got the scimitar, the short sword, and the studded leather. Is there anything else in particular that you were looking for? Bailey.
Oh yes, sorry, I was going through my.
Bailey, is there
I
anything
need-
that Port is looking for?
I need a flail. I need a morning star, and I need a basic shield, the +2 shield.
Oh, you're carrying a lot of shit.
Yeah, that's okay.
So the Morning Star of just the general use is going to be 2 copper. The flail is going to be 3 copper, a little bit extra weight. They didn't even offer classes like that. Yeah, theater is one of those you go out of the way for it. The +2 shield will weigh about 20 pounds, but it will give you that +2 to the armor. So write that, but you have to have it actively equipped to your arm for it to matter. So if you don't have time to shield up and it's on your back or whatever, you will take that 2 less because you're not actively wearing the shield. Just remember
I know how that works.
You do or don't?
Because all my stuff is one-handed because I picked the wrong feat, so that's what I was fixing. So I'll mark off just 1 silver, basically, between the two. So yeah, I'm gonna go back and rework my feat because I don't need 2 weapon fighting if I'm doing a shield and stick build. So I think I'm gonna end up picking a crusher feat.
That would actually be pretty good for you.
Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna swap that out real quick.
Hot day. So okay.
Oh, I just get that from being a fighter. I didn't even pick my feat yet. Oh, perfect.
Well, you're not
Crusher.
a variant. You're not a variant. You don't get a feat to 4.
No? Oh yeah. I guess it just came with my class then.
Yeah.
Where do I put items?
You would put if.
Never mind. Just ignore it. I'll do it later. I'm writing them down.
Mamian.
I'm going to spend 40 gold pieces on incense that are specifically high-quality frankincense, so I can cast the spell. I'm going to do 10 gold pieces for cow traps. That should be 10 units of cow traps, worth 20 pounds. How much does dynamite cost?
No.
That's a good question, actually. Goods.
It's mundane. Goods should have it.
No. Gunpowder is not a registered thing in this world.
Dynamite's not gunpowder.
Grease or oil.
Oh fuck! Here we go again with that. Okay, grease is separate. A copper for a half liter.
How much does it weigh? Because you're asking me for weights.
Okay, half a liter. There's 3.8 liters in a gallon. A gallon weighs 8 pounds, so I would say about 1.5 pounds.
1.5 pounds for 2 copper, you said?
1.5 pounds for a pound and a half of volume weight for grease. Or
for
oil.
1 grease. How much does 1 grease cost?
1 copper. So it's a copper for a pound and a half of grease. Oh god.
I will
hate
do.
where this is going. I hate where this is going.
I will do 10. I will do 10 coppers worth, which is
silver,
15 pounds.
Which is 1 silver.
Got it. 1 SP.
I am not comfortable with this.
LBS.
Why do you need 10 pounds of grease?
Hey, you're the one that brought up weight.
No. Why? No, just answer my question. Why do you need 10 pounds of fucking grease?
You never know.
I'll find out 10 times why I need grease, because that's how many units I have. Same with the caltrops. They're for later use. Hey, I'm not Egyptian. I'm not going to be buried with my gold. I'm spending it now.
I can't believe I thought it was a good idea to do this.
I don't know why you thought this either, although I will offer a money 101
trading
and a money 101 with an economic side lesson if anybody would like in the near future. I might be small and little, but my knowledge is infinite on the flounders of men.
If this is
You're about to see how great I am with an economic lesson with my next 2 purchases.
No,
I'm buying a 10-foot ladder for 1 silver piece.
You know that does not.
Yeah?
You're 8
Tell me
feet
about
tall.
it.
Why do you need a
10 feet tall.
freaking ladder?
I'm a carpenter. I can put hinges in that bitch.
Fold it up.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm going to buy a 10-foot pole next.
Okay.
Oh, don't hinge the pole. That ruins the integrity.
Hey, it depends how you hinge it.
Oh my God.
Hey, it's for activating traps 10 feet ahead of me. Okay, it's gonna work.
Okay, okay. You get the
Okay, that's 1
ladder.
silver, 1 copper.
Yeah, you get the pole and you get the ladder.
Where do you see all this? Do we get a menu to pick from, or is it just
Also-
anything uncommon?
Yeah, it's D&D Beyond. There's a whole list called equipment. There's like 1,000
Where?
things.
In D&D Beyond.
I read the book. It's all there. 10-foot pole.
Yes.
Got it.
So going
Other
back
gear.
Okay, silence, peanut gallery. Quinn. The lady leads you upstairs and shows you all of the herbs and everything, and weighs out the pieces and the berries and the raisins and all the other ingredients that you've so asked for. She asks if you need to take a moment to look around and see if there's anything else that catches your eye. That's when this is where I will ask you to roll perception for me. So you will look at your character sheet and you will see the ability perception. What is the bonus for that?
The passive one?
No. It is underneath the column of words where it's like athletics, arcana, and all of that.
Oh, okay. +5.
So you will roll a d20 and +5. And with that, you have rolled a 10. So
My favorite roll.
A perfectly average perception. With that, though, you do see off in the corner. Next to some various other herbs patches all dried out and hanging on the wall, you see a small white pumpkin. A small white pumpkin that seems to be able to fit in the palm of your hands. And it seems to also have some charred, burnt areas around the head and the mouth. And for some reason, this seems enticing to you.
I walk over to the pumpkin and I pick it up and look at it. Looking at all sides, and then I'll turn to the shopkeeper and ask, how much is this?
Do you know what that is?
I do not, but I want it.
Before you purchase it, I must make you aware that is a pumpkin bomb.
Perfect.
It is 1 silver.
Is this the only one you have?
Yes.
Okay, I will take it.
Okay.
So then I will grab the dried food that I was looking for, the frost reef cloak, a pair of light cloth trousers, and then the blank journal and a piece of writing charcoal.
All of that will cost you just at 1 silver.
And from there, I'm looking around, kind of lost, and we'll look back at the shopkeeper and ask where the staves are.
Staves for personal use, as for wands, staves for walking, or staves for arcane focus.
Arcane focus.
We have... I lost that one. The arcane focus ones will be over here, and we have... We mostly have generic ones in stock currently. So the generic ones will be wooden staves shaved down with a tiny, minute, small crystal embedded with them to help focus on, or they have a magical they have of magical essence wood to where the wood itself is more receiving to magical energy being put into it. Those will each cost you 2 silver apiece. But one staff for metagaming, one staff will do you just fine until you find something else. As a druid, you technically do not need a staff as a focal point of focus, since you have your hands, which are your big spell casting things.
Okay. I look at the options of staffs and am not sensing any energy coming from them, and so I say that I will pass.
Okay. She does hand you your forest woven cloak separately from your other bags, other items that have been placed in your backpack, so that you may don your cloak.
And I will put it on immediately.
Her cloak is of giant, almost water lily pad leaves and dried giant oak leaves woven in between each other to give her a protective layer from the rain, and also a nice green leafy, slightly orange hood to prop up over her head. It's nothing magical or fancy. It's just a design choice.
Slay Queen.
Hmm?
I said Slay Queen. Truly an icon.
Yes.
Yes.
Slay Queen, slay.
Pop off.
Slay Queen, slay. There's nothing else for you on this floor. Going back down to Anari and Port and Namian. Namian.
Jesus.
That's me.
Yes. You feel a two taps on the back of one of your calves. And you hear a very familiar voice. Namian. How good to see you again.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Mind the beam.
It's lower than I expect every time.
Yes, it
I
is.
look down. Who am I speaking to?
You were speaking to Mr. Goods. You're speaking to Mr. Goods.
Oh,
he is a gnome
good.
he is a gnome with a clean-shaven face, slicked back brown hair, gnomish ears, and still in the same white tunic and black vest you have always seen this man in. Nothing else.
You look as comfortable as you always have. I see those fine linens are still treating you well.
Fine is a different story. They're just the same common linens that everyone in here wears. You know this.
You're right. I should say they're good.
They are very much good indeed. So,
how can I help you this fine day?
So, little birdies from the library have told me that they're sending you out on a visage and sending you out on a mission outside the town walls. Oh, don't you give me that. You'll be just fine.
It's true.
I think you'll be just fine. A man of your stature won't draw any attention, and you'll sneak right on by.
Are you blind?
No,
I also snore.
I can't help you with that.
Oh.
And it seems like you've made some actual friends, and not the wave and pass on, know your neighbor friends.
When he gestures, you'll see Port reach his hand into a bag of something he just bought, pull out something shiny, look at it for a couple seconds, and swallow it.
Again.
They're soon to be friends. I don't know how effective that one's going to be in the field. Although the two ladies, they are going to crush it. I really feel like they're going to carry us. And I just want to support them with it.
A silver-tongued serpent through and through, as always. And he says this in a very flat tone. As always, a silver-tongued serpent. You've come for your purchases, and everyone else seems to have come for their purchases. Do you have everything that you need? Do you know exactly where you're going?
I'm going out. That's the closest direction that I have.
Of the closet?
Ah!
Oh, please.
She has a tongue on her.
I mean, they call it a pride for sure. I have a few more things I need to buy.
What else can we purchase for you today?
We've already got my pole, my ladder, my grease, my cantrips, my incense. But on the DL, and I will like do a deep salvic squat, so I'm like only a foot above Good.
And Good will lean his shoulder and ear up to you. Yes, Namian.
I want to spend a lot of money on some very specific things before I leave.
Which would be? You have to tell me or I can't help
would
you.
like 30 gold worth of as much elven wine that will last on a trip.
Again.
And then I want 20 gold worth as much halfling smokables, snortables that and I'll it's very subtly like point my eyes towards Inari?
Yeah.
Something that she would like. Maybe say it's store credit or say that it's on the house for her. I at least want to have the beginning of our trip have to be eccentric and fun.
Goods reaches up and pats you on your wrist. Oh, Namian, you know 30 gold is not anywhere near enough to get you even half of a shot worth of elven wine. You cheapsake. You cheap. As for the other things, what kind of businessman do you take me for to sell those marketable items?
The good kind.
No.
The great kind?
You can find that for yourself very easily outside of the city. And might I suggest, Zulapar, with their dungeon, you could find any of those items pretty easily. Their library there is also... No, Goods does not sell drugs on the down low.
Why apothecaries exist.
If you do it right.
Trust me, my character in other campaigns have made plenty of milk and cigarette runs before.
Yeah, really. He'll say Zulapur in their library, I'm sure, has pages and tomes and scrolls unbeknownst to Ulana. You might want to go there. Or you could go find some little no-name town, something like Sambor, and see what they have. Yeah, I saw that head perk.
It's sleeper agent.
All right, Good. You've passed my test that I didn't know I was giving you.
Uh-huh.
Let me... I know I'll be unable to buy it, but I must know, how much would it cost to get an alchemist jug? It is an uncommon magic item.
An alchemist jug would cost you about 3 gold. Do I have one in stock? No. And he taps you again on the wrist. Good luck trying to haggle elsewhere. My prices are steady, firm, and fair.
Could I pre-order one? Pay the fee and a bit more?
No.
And then you get in contact when you get it in stock?
First come, first serve.
Damn.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, that's it. Thank you, Good. I'll stand up, hit my head, and then walk out the door.
All right, I want to purchase 3 last things before we leave. And no, one of them's not dynamite.
I would like to buy a gun.
A clock, no. I'd like to buy a bag.
Out of dirt.
I want to buy a bag of 1,000 ball bearings.
I hate all of you.
That was the shiny thing that you saw me eat. I opened the bag and swallowed one.
You swallow a whole bag of fucking ball bearings.
No, I opened the bag of 1,000, took one bearing out, and swallowed it.
Beat me to it in like 5 seconds.
Sir, that's 6 copper for those ball bearings.
Already paid for them.
Look
And then I'd
over
like
at
a set
chick.
of Dragon Chess, just the board game.
Yes, that is 1 silver.
Okay, I will pay for that. And then there was a Dungeoneer's pack, because that comes with ration and extra rope and things like that. So I would like one of those as well.
Okay, Dungeoneer's
Thank you.
pack will be 2 silver.
You got it.
All right. I will say with all of this, all of the purchases have been made. We are ready for adventure. We are ready for going out and learning about each other as our new party members. And exploring the world together. For however long that may be. Goods will then bow to each of you as you all collectively get together at the entrance. He will bow with his hand in front of his chest and say, "May the gods bless you on your travels." And as his new friends, I ask of you, please watch out for Namian. Please watch out for Namian.
Hard to miss him. You saw how tall that guy is?
Yes, he is a very tall man. But his heart is softer than any royal pillow.
Oh, God, Andy's got heart problems with that size? Oh, buddy.
Take care.
Abby Steph, motherfuckers.
Take care, and please visit any other goods locations on your travels. And with this, you will bow once more and walk away.
How is this man bowing? I've got some statistical questions. Can his knees handle that?
Yes.
He's a tad bit taller than me, but like,
Yes,
can he actually bend over, or does he just fall on his face?
He bends.
Does he have the mobility to do that? Okay, I just wanted to know if he had the mobility to do that.
He's
Yes,
got
he
like
does.
an 8-pack in there, dude.
Oh, yeah, with all that bowing he does every day. And with that, we are going to stop our first session. We are going to pick back up next week of you guys leaving goods. Hopefully Vernon will be here and we can jam him in real quick and continue on our newly found adventures.
Yay.
And as always, thank you for those still watching on Twitch, and thank you for those that have donated and subbed and everything. It is always much appreciated. We do this. We do this campaign every Wednesday at about 9:45 Central Time, and we also have 2 other campaigns on Mondays and Thursdays. So please stick around, come around, and enjoy the debauchery that is Dungeons and Dragons that we run. Goodbye.
I play a seagull.
Yes, you play a seagull.